Welcome back to Journey Haven, Pathways to Confidence. My name is Jenny, and today I just wanted to talk about something that feels both kind of heavy and it's a bit deeply human. You know, what does it mean to raise love in a world that sometimes can feel so unkind? As a parent, or, caregiver and guides, we want to teach our youth compassion. But what happens when the world around them doesn't always reflect it? So the other day, and the reason why I'm on this is my daughter had asked me something that, I kind of had to stop in my tracks and go, hmm. She said, if someone doesn't like another person because of their race, do you hate them for it? Like if they happen to call, say the N word or, just don't like other ethnic cultures or anything like that. So it just became one of those moments for myself when you realize as a parent, it isn't about having the answers. It's about holding space for the questions. So, of course, I told her, no, you don't hate them, because hate can't heal hate. I can share my views, I can teach my love, I can model acceptance, but I can't control another person's heart, their thoughts, the way that they feel. You know, I don't think anything more or less of them. I really don't. It's, because I'll be honest with you, there have been times in my life when I didn't understand other cultures or people. And not out of hate, but out of what I've learned growing up and, what society has taught me, being a codependent person for the longest time of my life, and probably even still a little bit now, because I still work on those patterns, but I didn't answer all my questions for myself, even. You know, we're all shaped by our surroundings, whether it happens to be our families, our communities, or our experiences. But the moment we start to ask why we feel or believe something, we create space for compassion to grow. Understanding takes time, it takes humility, and sometimes it takes sitting in the discomfort of realizing that maybe, just maybe, we were taught wrong or just so different. Nothing's ever wrong in life. Like we learn these, lessons for a reason. And what I want my daughter to know is this: we don't have to agree with everyone. We don't have to understand everyone right away, but we can choose to not meet hate with hate. We can teach our children that empathy is a practice, not perfection. That kindness doesn't mean approval, and love doesn't mean weakness. That compassion is strength, and the kind of strength that helps us build a better world. So, and just doing it one conversation at a time. So, for you, I want you to reflect. I know this was short, but it was packed with a lot in there. So, where can you choose understanding instead of judgment that's in your life? And where can you model love even when it feels easier just to close it off? We just can't fix everything, but we can be a light in the places we stand. And because love is real, it is brave. And thank you for being here, guys, just for walking this path with me and for helping raise a generation rooted in empathy and heart. So until next time, keep choosing love.